Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin market. So here we have the let's call it as a reaction on the overbought, and on the weekly chart we talked about the really big bearish pattern that suggests the significant retracement. Currently we keep valid two possible scenarios that as a rule happens in the same circumstance on any market. This could be two ways of the retracement. First way is actually how we talked about it in the previous videos. It is based on the big engulfing pattern and suggests the normal reaching of the AB equals CD target. So currently we treat it as it stands approximately around 90 even. So right here. So if we will calculate this ABC top pattern, C top, and we'll see that OP stands below the market. In this case, we are following the scenario that suggests first completion of the initial reaction on the pattern. So it will be first leg that will complete engulfing or shooting star on the weekly chart. Then we expect some pullback somewhere to this area probably, and developing of a major downside retracement to the 7-day even approximately. This is the first scenario. But second scenario suggests appearing of the more extended pattern, and as a rule, if this happens, market forms the butterfly. So in this case, it will be something like that. So market will form here a B-leg, here is retracement. This will be somewhere pullback here, and then action to the 127 extension, which completes approximately 1494. This stands right around weekly COP 1530 approximately, so it's very close. And then, as the major COP will be completed on the weekly chart, butterfly could become the part of the big head and shoulders pattern that will trigger the deep retracement that we're waiting for. There's two possible scenarios. So, and the market currently comes to a point that separates these two scenarios. Depending on the reaction around this point, you will understand in what direction market is following. Take a look at the 4-time frame chart. Actually, the first scenario is based on this butterfly, completion of this ABCD pattern that we just talked about, and stands OP. And on the hourly chart, recently we talked about the free drive pattern. Downward action has started, as we have suggested, so this harmonic swing has been completed. Market turns down again. Now we're watching the completion around 90 even area. This how the first scenario should develop. If we are correct on the first suggestion, then you will see downward action right to this area. And our ABCD pattern will be completed. Butterfly also will be completed. But if on the way down, you will see that market suddenly will stop above the lows of this D point of the butterfly, or lows around 96.60. Market should stop somewhere above it, and then stands some upward action. It means that we're turning to the triangle consolidation, and triangle in current situation is a continuation pattern, and it will suggest the second scenario. It means that market will show upward action and upward trend. So approximately around 10 even, this will be the point that should answer on the question what to wait for. And market, as it already has started its downward action, is coming to this moment. So just keep an eye on an area around 10 even, 10 double 10 point. So where the theoretical border of the triangle could be. And that will be the point that will answer on our question. But currently we're watching for our first scenario and see what will happen. So taking all this stuff into consideration, you should plan your trades accordingly. So if you are searching the chance to go along with the significant extension targets, then your choice is to wait and see what will happen first here, and then consider this level as the point where the great pullback could happen. Our strategic point suggests that we should take a long position around 70 even area, the deep retracement when it will be finished. If you are trading short and you would like to go short-term bearish position on the market, it's also tell you what to do. If market suddenly stopped here, don't go short, wait the big upward development. So in this case, your point where you should consider to go short will be around 15 even. Breaking of this area, well, it will not give you a lot of room for trading till the OP, but at least you could wait for some minor pullback here and then be prepared for a second leg of downward action. So that's this stuff that we're talking about is very important even for the short-term trading as well. But now, since the downward action already has started, just let's see what will happen, and let's take a look what will happen around the 10 even area, 10 and 100. So that's our very short-term perspective and the point that we will keep an eye on.